edition LLC. I gotta get used. This screen is really freaking huge. So anywhere I move, I kind of overshadow it a little bit. I'm gonna be going down today to pick up my rollers. I need to smooth out my screen a little bit. The rollers that I did use, they did serve their purpose, but I wouldn't advise using those particular rollers for much larger screens. Smaller screens, yeah. Larger screens, no. So I got some marks here, here, and here. So I'm going to go out and get the rollers that I need today to finalize my screen. So my screen size is a little interesting. I am at 159 inches, 1610. I'm actually an actual widescreen. My screen's almost from ceiling to floor, and the projector I'm using in my demonstration is my Chrissy. This is my old Chrissy projector. It's pretty beat up. It's my old Chrissy projector. This right here is my LW501i. These are pretty old projectors. I like that particular projector because that projector also too has something called a standard short throw lens, which is allowing me to get this huge, massive image. Now our technology does produce a 100% contrast level, as you can see, and not only that, it produces an extremely high white level, beautiful colors, and as you can see the beta fish moving back and forth, and the colors look absolutely incredible. The environment that we're sitting in, I'll show you, fully lit environment. I have my light making contact with the screen at all times. If you look to the side of me right here, my back windows are fully open, lights coming through, and Taco's over there sitting in his favorite window also too. So the environment is very well lit. Make out the environment. We have no dark pockets, no lights splattered throughout the environment. Nice and bright, as it should be when we do our demonstrations. The reason why we show the entire environment, because I really see a lot in demonstrations of very poorly lit environments trying to give off the effect that they're in a fully lit environment when they're just not. And again, my screen size, again, is about 159 inches, 1610 widescreen. All right, I'm gonna let that play if you think it'll do real quick. happy because I got a chance to see what the technology and how it's going to react at a screen size this big and a fully lit environment, which is really important to see exactly how much light the screen can take in. Keep in mind, this is an upgrade of a 44 over into our black technology now, our 48s. Now you can see the image looks absolutely incredible. Look at the white levels on that. That looks insane. So I can't wait till I actually get a chance to finalize and finish it. Probably going to be leaving out here a little early, probably like about 9 or 10 to walk down to go pick this up and then bring this back up here. And as you can see, when it comes to our technology is fully tested. So like I said, at the end of the day, that our customers are getting a product that actually works, not with a bunch of lies or fake demonstrations behind it. And as I said before, that our technology is done in fully lit environments. Our products are tested. Oh, this thing is killing me. It's one here. It's staring me. 4K tropical fish, YouTube. That's how bright my screen comes up. It's super bright. You think it's absolutely freaking amazing. Today, like I said, I'm going to go in, get my roller, smooth it out, so that we can get rid of our line marks right there. We're not using those rollers anymore for larger screens ever again. I can show off my technology's white levels with ease. Oh, this thing is freaking incredible, man. And it got bigger than I thought. I thought it was going to do probably about 150 inches, but once I put out the office short throw, the short throw, standard short throw Chrissy projector, yeah, I could fill the entire thing up with no problem. This is what we used outside for the 250-inch screen display. TCL 4K demonstration. I'm definitely gonna hook my game system up to this bad boy. that all about? So I'm gonna get ready to get dressed so I can get my rollers, get this done, and then I can do some demonstrations. I got a couple of channels I gotta be to, especially the OLED TVs. I definitely plan to be in there with this black screen. 159, that ain't bad. And keep in mind, we make both. We got both gray screens and black technology at the end of the day. Our gray screens can pull up at 150 inches in a fully lit environment. Same environment here, our gray technology can pull up in here too also. Look at that. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Black technology, I love it. That's why I had to convert my screen to black. That's why I can't basically express enough about people who do demonstrations with OLED demonstrations, and especially, like I said, we develop black technology, so we know how it's supposed to look at the end of the day. We develop black technology. When you have a gray screen and you're trying to show a contrast level, especially a demonstration that was strictly designed for OLED, no, you're not supposed to be doing that. Not supposed to be doing that. You can't pick it up. You can't see it.
Tonight, we make pizza night a Wawa night. Tonight, we...
You see how it's sharp from corner to corner? That's how it's supposed to be. Seen two things this week that should not be going on. Black technology not developed right, and gray screens constantly trying to say they pull content. No, you do not see it. If you could do this right now with no problem. This is how it's supposed to look. This is for OLED. OLEDs are not gray, they're black. My projector sits 21 feet from my screen. We're not ultra short though, we don't kiss the screen, or we have a distance throw at 21 feet. And my projector behind me has a 2000:1 contrast. It's much lower than the other projector. This is a different model. So they'll show you the color. They don't understand that background is supposed to be 100% black at all times. That's why I tell people, be careful about making YouTube videos about something today. You had that screen we had in the back. I don't see you doing any demonstrations on this big boy I got sitting up here, do you? Yeah, because this thing puts all your videos to shame in one hit. You know, I don't see you doing that. It's 159. This is a customized too, 1610. When we make a screen paint, we can adjust it to 50 all the way up to 160 to 250 inches, and it will still maintain with no problem. We don't have, like I said, one thing you have to watch out when you watch demonstrations that are claiming to be ambient light projection environments, little lights peppered through the environment. You'll see them doing every video. See how that display comes up? If you have real 100% contrast, you can do that with no problem. You see my sound bar? My sound bar matches my screen. My leather chair matches my screen. They don't come up gray. They're not supposed to come up gray. That 8K Ultra, we do those all the time. That background comes up black. They're not supposed to be gray. I could never understand how I see people showing lights off in the environment, and then they'll have a screen that's coming up gray, and they go, look, it's contrast. No, it's not contrast. It's fake. It's not real. I don't know if let me see. 4K Coca-Cola demonstration.
Getting that from you tonight. Las familias necesitan realidad.
Now, those of you that are interested in black technology, keep in mind, you have to be able to generate white light off your screen. It has to produce. And you're going to have to do it at massive, large levels and tons of light nailing the screen. The bigger the screen, the more light's going to make contact with it. This is a must, and you must do these demonstrations in fully lit environments. I'm going to bring the 1000 lumen projector and do it right off the screen. Bring an ultra short though, do it right off the screen. This is why we have so many projectors in our collection, because we test off different variants of projectors. But we see people do using the same projector and the same demonstration over and over again and again. That's not good. Now let's get ready. I'm processing orders all this week. We got orders that are just going out now for the Black Professional or Professional Black Sin01. This is the technology right here. We got it now 48. 48 will paint a screen size of 180 inches. My screen is 159. So I have more than enough left over to do something else with it. I just love the reason I like the black technology. Just staring at that 100% black behind that screen looks absolutely amazing. You never get used to that. Never get used to that. See, when a screen can see white light, see how much you can see? There's just so much missing. And before you start mentioning skin tones, you need to do a white level test. That's what judges your skin tones on a screen. We've seen the white level test that some people do. No. Same projector. Again, you can't do that. You have to use multiple projectors, 1000 projectors and all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's no point, is there? It just really isn't. There's just no point. You always expect to see better.
Allergies don't have to be scary. Defeat allergy headaches fast with new Flonase headache and allergy relief.
2 pills relieve allergy headache
And the congestion that causes it. Flonase headache and allergy relief. All good.
My screen nearly drops to the floor. There's no light dodging. That's why I like the big screens. There's no light dodging. It is virtually impossible for that screen to hide from any light. You can see objects on the opposite side of my windows. This is why we call it OLED light, because the screen is black. Now at 159 inches, yes, I'm going to stick an ambient light projection challenge on it for everybody. Not only that, we're also going to put a contrast challenge on it. Now keep in mind, those of you trying to pull these contrast levels, again, you have to be to generate white light at the same time. I can't wait to do certified. No, we can't do certifieds with these. This is not a point. It's a waste of time. It is better doing with the gunmetal technology launches. And I hope you're not trying to compare Valve's screen to our technology. No, that has never happened. This technology is black. You can't compare anything to it. Let's see what else we have here. Visual effects. Let me say that for visual effects. This is my color level on my screen. Shows you our screen produces an amazing color capability. So we have to make sure our colors are nice and bright. That means the white levels on the heightener have to pick up. This technology also has projector mapping technology embedded into it, which allows this screen to pick up really bright colors. Apple juice? No? All right, I was wondering. No. Really?
Sterling, done and done.
Listen, I'm looking for you. I don't see you.
Ooh, I can't wait this summer to get the storefront, man. I'm gonna put a 200 inch, just like this, right across the wall. Our technology right here, professional black cinema 1, is the best on the market. Produces a 100% contrast level, gorgeous colors, white levels are absolutely fantastic, and has the most advanced ambient light rejection technology. Also, too, it has projector mapping capabilities. What you looking for, Chief? Hmm? Here. Chief fishing? Find out. I think we'll do an outer space kind of display. Whatever you want to do with that. Let me get ready to get my roller so I can smooth my screen out and I'm done. Get these tracking numbers ready. take out the rollers, come back, smooth out the surface, and then after that, take pictures, load them onto the website, go to eBay, not eBay, funny, go over to Facebook, and a couple forum sites today, like this one right here. This is about the biggest screen I've had so far inside the house, literally my biggest screen. My last screen was 27 inches, and my other one in the next room was around 135. This will be the biggest one so far. And this year when I get the house, 200 inches. Definitely give me a 200-inch screen. I miss having a 200-inch screen. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh. 4K outer space screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Look at the cosmos. You can basically do the display right here from space station.
UEFA Champions League knockout phase. Europe's nearly do or die battle royale. Where winning is all that matters. The UEFA
Soccer's on insane on this. Let me see what's good. Still. Yeah, we did the space station, relaxing space station today. I love this. You have no idea. I never ever have to worry about my screen ever washing out, ever. I can show any contrast level. No gray, none of that stuff. Nope, 100% black. Workers, we don't like one. Let's see what else we got here. Space music, relaxation.
Here at Santos Trails, there's something for everyone. So get out and ride. My name is
found this stand to mount the projector, $68 from eBay, which is fantastic. So I'm gonna mount this thing, get this thing over here, and mount it up to the ceiling. That's how clean the white levels come out. They can show reflection. What do you make that noise every time you jump into that? Oh, we can do white levels easy. That's easy. Hey, look, Taco, giant window. Got a giant window outside. Somebody did that better technology too. I always wanted to do it myself. They actually had a projector in the wall, but a little farther back, and they had a clear, our clear technology, but they used a black, and they actually produced a window inside the house with curtains and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. I don't know over my time here. I gotta leave out the door in a few. I got packages I have to drop off today. Also, too, thank you for the support. And as always, so on top of that, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology. Gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.